Hello world, here is Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant, and this is your IOTA trading informant. We will check now what's going on with IOTA. Let's go, guys. And this is the technical overview from TradingView, and this is telling us on the 1 day we should buy IOTA. On the 4 hours we should be neutral on the summary, and the moving averages are telling us, oh damn, we should sell. The 2 hours sell and neutral, the 1 hour sell, strong sell and buy. Then what's going on here? So on the short time frame, okay, we should sell it. On the bigger time frame, at the 1 day we should buy it. We will check it now together. This is the daily for IOTA. Every candle is 1 day. We had a really big bump to the upside, a really big retracement to the downside, and now we will check on. Is this the bottom now? Is it this leg for the next big leg for the upside, or is this now the new position to going to hell? Guys, we will check it now. This is now the thing about this. Let's check for the first the candles. What are telling us the candles? And this is the first thing. This is really bullish. For the moment, we can see here a bullish harami. The bullish harami is a really bullish candle. You can see it here. We have still time. 14 hours to close. Maybe we can close this candle as a bullish harami. This would mean on the daily, this would be the trend reversal to the upside. We saw here a bearish engulfing and then a leg to the downside. Now we can see maybe forming this bullish harami and the next big leg to the upside. This is the first thing I'm watching here if I'm watching at this chart here. Okay, the next thing is the EMA ribbon band. And yes, look at this. We saw a bad red ribbon band here, and here you can see we won this fight with the ribbon band. We are now over the ribbon band. For the moment, we are retesting the ribbon band with a big wick to the downside. And guys, a big wick to the downside is always a sign for a nice bullish trend reversal, because if you see big wicks to the downside, let's zoom out a little bit. This big wick to the downside was a really nice one, a nice leg to the upside. And guys, if you can see big wicks to the upside like this one here or this one here, this is for the most times a really bad sign for a downgoing price. So for the moment, okay, this is a big wick to the downside, 14 hours times to close, and nice. But we are under the EMA 200. This is this yellow line. We need to fight back this EMA 200. As long as we are under this with this candle, this is really bearish. For the moment, we have a price about $1. We need to climb over $1.03. This is really important because this is the EMA 200. We need a confirmed closing candle over this support line. If we have today a confirmed closing candle under this line, we have a really big problem here. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit more and let's check the next thing. What is going on with IOTA and the golden cross? I like this golden and death cross stuff. Let me show you death and golden cross. Here it is. So we saw here on this point a death cross. After this, a downgoing IOTA. Okay, the biggest thing happened before we see the death cross. That's for sure. It's a really laggy indicator. But now we can see we have a death cross and no golden cross is inside. We are with the green line under the red line and a big space between these two lines. The next thing is the EMA 200. This is this red line. It's now our big resistance. You can see it here. It was not a perfect spike to this $1.26 and after because we couldn't fight back over this EMA 200, we saw a big downgoing candle again and the next one again, and now we are under this also. So guys, let me check the next stuff. Let me check this stuff here. This is the EMA 200 and this red one. Let me check this really quick. It's the SMA 200. Oh, sorry, the SMA 200. It's my fault. The red one is the SMA 200. This is our big resistance for the moment. And also the EMA 200 is also resistance. So, okay, let me check the next stuff, guys. Let's check the indicator and let's check the RSI. Let's remove this golden cross. Let's remove the candles. Oh, okay. And let's check the RSI, Relative Strength Index. So here we are for IOTA, and we saw here an overbought RSI on the highest point. This was a perfect point for a sell. Overbought RSI. Now we're coming down a little bit. So the RSI is for the moment on 55 points. It's not overbought, not oversold for the moment. It's okay. But you can see this was a perfect moment for a sell position here if you're watching the RSI on the daily. What is telling us the MACD? We can check this also very well. So MACD is for the moment bullish, but look at this. we need to see this blue line over the brown line. If we would see a cross here, this would be a bearish thing for IOTA. We need to watch this today, tomorrow. This is really important. Now let's go deeper. Let's go in the 4-hour time frame. This is the 4-hour time frame. MACD bearish. Look at this downgoing MACD here on the 4-hour. We need the blue line over the brown line for a bullish cross. For the moment, it's really bearish. Let's forget MACD. Let's check very quick RSI. Here it is. And it is not oversold, but it's on 39 points. It's really low. We can make one thing. We can make here this line from the highest points. So like this is our resistance line. And we have a lot of space to the upside. So maybe why not to come on here to retest the ribbon band again at $1.06, a little leg to the upside and then down again. It's possible. If we are checking the next stuff, this is our parallel channel to the downside. And you can see we are still in this downtrend channel here. And as long as we are now in this downtrend, we are making a leg to the downside for sure. We are fighting for the moment with the middle line, okay? And maybe we're coming down up a little bit, coming up a little bit at $1.06. It's possible, but I think we are here in a little bearish downtrend and maybe we are coming down more and more. On the downside, you can see this yellow line. This is our support for the moment, 0.93. Okay, let's check the next thing. Let's check the candles here on the 4-hour, and on the candlestick patterns we can see here a bullish harami again. This is maybe the bottom now for IOTA. This is maybe the trend reversal now to the upside. We saw here a bullish engulfing, a little leg to the upside and then down again. Here a bullish harami. I hope for a little leg to the upside and then maybe down again. We need to watch this. Okay, let's check the 1-hour time frame here. The 1-hour is looking really bad. Look at this. EMA 200 is here. Ribbon band is here as a resistance. EMA 200 and $1.06. And the middle line is for the moment our friend. It's our support. You can see here this backs to the downside. We are for the moment over the middle line. This is nice. Okay. But a lot of resistance over ADA. A lot of resistance over us for the moment. We need to watch it. What is telling us the indicator RSI really quickly? It's now on the 1-hour and it was oversold here. It was an I buy in position on this point because of this oversold RSI, and you can see we are coming up a little bit. Attention guys, we can make here a line like this, and you can see we have a really nice spike over this line, a retest, and now up again. So it's possible on the 1-hour here to climb to $1.06. Why not? It's really possible. Let's check one thing guys, this is really important. Let's check on the 1-day the Fibonacci retracement. This is also really important. So let's remove this stuff here. Fibonacci retracement from the highest point to the lowest point like this. It was the lowest point. This one here. Okay, it is not perfect. Let me check. Here we are. So this is the Fibonacci, and the bad news are, guys, we lost the fight with our 0.236 Fibonacci line. You can see it here. We saw a nice closing candles over this, but we lost it. With this last candle yesterday, we lost the support. We are now under this Fibonacci line. If you're zooming in a little bit more, you can see it. This one here is a big resistance for the moment, $1.06. We need to climb over this again. If we can't climb over this again, if we can't see a confirmed closing candle over this, here is the bottom. Here is the big bottom, big support, 0.57. We need to hold this, guys. This is really important. Okay, this is this stuff now for IOTA. If we can fight over $1.06, the next position is $1.37, the next resistance, and you can see these lines are acting now as resistances, $1.62 maybe, and so on and so on and so on. But for the moment, it's looking not so nice. It's looking bearish. And with this downtrend channel, you can see everything here, because the good stuff is, guys, we broke out of this downtrend channel. Here with these candles, we are now retesting the downtrend channel, and maybe this is now the position for the next leg to the upside. It's possible. If we are watching like this, it's possible. This is a big support line. This is the big support line of our nice pump. And if we can stay over this, this was an amazing retest of this support line. If we can stay over this green support line, this would be a bullish thing maybe for the next leg to the upside. Watch $1.06 at this Fibonacci line. And watch this point. We must hold $1.97. We must hold it. If we will lose this line to the downside with a confirmed closing candle, we have a really big problem here for IOTA. Guys, watch this. So this was the very quick analyze for IOTA. I hope, guys, you're making millions. It doesn't matter if you go long or if you go short from here. I wish you make millions. Have a nice time. Greetings, and please leave me a comment if you would like to know something. If you are happy with my signals and my analyze, please leave me a comment, guys. I would be very happy about this. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice time. Greetings. Yours Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. Bye, guys.
System activated.